Welcome back to hopefully the best Year 9 boy podcast in Victoria. I'm Max and I have generic dog's name.
I'm Valen. I look like Lord Farquaad from Shrek. Yeah, and welcome back to the podcast. Not in person anymore.
It's 3 in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but not in person anymore. So
yeah,
bit of a downgrade. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, but this is because we've got homework. And we've got basketball today. Sports back, guys.
Sports and things.
No, sports is back. Sports. We can go out and play sport instead of talk about it. Let's go.
Legally, because we are Victorians.
So we're playing 3v3 hustle when I'm in Max's team with a couple others.
Yeah.
One of our guests, Danny boy.
Yeah, Danny's in it, hey. Throwback to episode 3, I think.
Looking forward to it. Haven't played sport in a while competitively.
So if we can run more than 100 meters, we'll be happy.
But a bit of a sad episode. This is going to be our last episode for the next 2 weeks because of exams.
It is? No, I'm joking.
Yes, it is. Back me up here. We need to focus on exams. We need to get school done.
Good mark.
We promise we'll make it up to you. We will have like 4 episodes in 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know.
How about we'll give you a person podcast?
We'll do consecutive person podcasts. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, before we get into it, a couple of things we have to shout out and promote. Ben Neal. None of you know him, but
he hasn't been a guest. He can be one if he wants.
Have you seen the thumbnails at the moment? Looking pretty fresh at the moment.
Beautiful.
I'd like to say. Courtesy of Max last week, that was probably the best one I've ever seen.
Stop it, Valen.
Stop it. No, but Ben showed us the program in Canva. So thank you. He wanted the shout out. We did give it to him last week. We forgot. So there you go, mate. Thank you very much,
mate. If you want to feature on the podcast, all yours, mate. Just come on,
ring us up.
Yeah, ring us up. Call our agent.
And another thing you want to promote, Max?
Do I? I don't know. Instagram, AFL transactions and news, new account. Please follow us. It's really cool. I will show you some of our thing right now. Give me 1 second.
We will put the link in the description to it. It's all news about AFL and all the trade news or the free agency moves.
You can't see it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Good, Max. Yeah, but lovely. We'll put it down in the description. Go follow. Go. Do that, and make sure to subscribe to this channel before we get into the podcast, please.
Please. We're nearly at 50 subscribers.
Yes, we're one away.
We're one away. Are we going to do that shout out thing again?
We will shout out the 50th subscriber, all right? But problem is, you got to let us see who the subscriber is. So when there's an option in the settings where it says, let the person know who's the subscriber. Yeah, you know.
Do that, otherwise you don't get a shout out.
Yeah, do that, otherwise we don't know who you are. Okay. So 50th subscriber, do it. All right. And Sophie, don't make another account. Okay?
Yeah, no making new accounts.
Let's get into the questions, shall we?
Who was your MVP this week? This week, Valen. This week.
Oh, you know what? I'll be back. Oh, actually, it's just here.
I was gonna say I'm gonna have to talk about the Wiggles again. That was a great segment. Wait. Be patient, guys. Perfection takes time. I'll address the fact. I got a haircut. I know I look like a 12-year-old boy, but I actually am 15 years of age. So
in your dreams.
I know it's hard to believe with this, but yeah. So cool.
You asked for it, Max. You wanted it.
It's just but I went too short, I reckon.
Anyway,
I don't think they care.
Put it on.
No! I hate you right now.
Jeez. we came back. We won against the New South Wales. This is really tight now. My
it
bed's
took you a
gotten
while
bigger.
to find it.
Jeez. Yeah, I've got so many caps.
I go for New South Wales in this because who
no,
wants to
Max,
go for a maroon team? Look at that disgusting color. It's so disgusting.
Max is a peasant. But look at
let's
this
go for the underdogs.
beautiful logo. Oh, lovely to see. We came back 10-0 down, and we beat the Blues.
Disgusting.
We were
really
underdogs. Lovely stuff. Round of applause. I'm going to keep this on for the rest of the video. What a cap it is.
No, you annoy me.
What
you don't have
about
Bruce
you?
though. You don't have Bruce. So
Bruce the dog.
yeah, Bruce the blue healer, bro. Bruce is a legend.
Scary.
Ooh, scary.
We got a kangaroo on ours, not this logo.
You got a kangaroo, like a real kangaroo you bring to games? Didn't think so. My MVP, thanks for asking. Danny Ricciardo, you got that podium. Let's go.
Another one.
2 in 3 races. Almost
That's
like us, 3 in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So next question, what are you looking forward to this weekend?
Oh, wouldn't have a clue, mate. The sports BBL starting soon. So I guess that. It's not really this week, but soon because there's only one more day left. So
I mean, there's not much going on. There's more trades and transactions. Yeah. Shout out, go to follow Instagram. But yeah, there's heaps in both BBL, AFL, and NBA. So there's not much going on. We will be
addressing it. Don't you worry.
We're just watching the Origin and focusing on school. But I'm looking forward to the NBA starting on the 22nd of December. They announced it during the week.
They're already starting again. Man, they don't really get a break, do they?
They used to break 3 months. Yeah, but free agency's coming up. The draft's coming up. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. And, yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great. 3 days before Christmas, which is interesting. But anyway. Now let's get into your baby, Max.
Okay, better time. Flashback! Wow! Oh, that's 2 weeks in a row, isn't it? Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
No, you came up with this question. You can ask me first because I don't think my question.
The best encounter you've had with sporting celebrity, or you could go celebrity. I don't mind.
Funny story. Haven't really met one. Does Charlie Kerno count? Hopefully. I met him, got a photo with him. It's on my mum's phone, so it won't go up here. But yeah, sick. That was pretty cool, I guess. I also met someone from the New York Knicks. Don't remember his name, but I met him, so that was cool as well. He was an older player. He doesn't currently play.
Yeah, going really well at the moment, man.
Yeah. Well, who was your flashback? Who was your celebrity encounter with?
Well, it's quite an interesting story. So I was walking home from my school, and we've got a hill, and we come down the hill, and we turn around the corner and down the road, and we were walking, and I was walking backwards, talking to my dad, and he goes, "Turn around." So I turn around and I'm like, what? Where? Who? And he goes, over there, look. And he didn't want to yell it out and say who it was. Yeah. And he's like, there. I'm like, what? And I can't find him. I'm like, what on earth are you talking about? And then the guy that he was talking about walks up the driveway of the house and goes into the house. And then I was like, what are you on? What are you on about? And he goes, it was Gary Ablett. Gary Ablett was in a house, walking into a house down the road of my school, like not even a block away. And
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but it was his girlfriend's house, I think, at the time. So this was about, I don't know, 2013. This is the year he won his Brownlow, I think.
Flashback indeed.
Yeah, but it was pretty interesting. I didn't see him.
You didn't see him, mad.
I didn't see him. I did not see him. But my dad did. But I didn't know what he was talking about. Yeah, but it was quite funny.
You didn't even see him. Does it count? Don't think so. Charlie Kerner. I met Charlie Kerner.
Interesting encounter though. You gotta admit. I reckon that was a great flashback, mate. So, yeah.
I don't know. I think we're slacking a bit. The first few ones were a lot better, I reckon.
That was a great story. I love it. Anyway, AFL, another big week in trade rumors.
You should see our planning document right now. It's just lines and lines of AFL stuff ready to go.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Do you want to get right into it?
Oh, start us off.
You know what?
Okay.
Sheet up. We got to get the sheet up. All right. Yeah, hold on. You remember the sheet from last week? In the in-person podcast, you remember that? So you want to? Let's go for a recap real quick.
Flashback.
You know what? I'll turn off my virtual background. Oh wow, I've got a wall, guys.
What?
Jeez.
We saw his background.
Wow. Oh jeez. All right, here we go. So, recapping from last week, we've had these players move on from different teams. We have Danaher to Lions, Isaac Smith to Geelong, Williams to Carlton, Rory Atkins to Suns, and Aiden Core to North Melbourne. Not many moves.
And Jeremy Cameron to Geelong.
Jeremy Cameron has not moved yet. And Max, you did claim that he would be
soon.
You claimed he would be there by next episode. But look,
I did not say next episode.
There. No one
I said
there.
give it time.
Anyway,
give it time.
That sheet's done. Moving on. We got this sheet here. We had Adam Sard, Sean Higgins, Ben Brown, Josh Dunkley, who has requested a trade to Essendon now. Ben Brown looks very, very almost certain to go to Melbourne. Razio Fantasia requested a trade to Port. But we have this player here, Brad Crouch from the Adelaide Crows. He has moved to the St Kilda Saints, and I know a lot of people who would be happy about this, don't you, Max?
Shout out to a guest.
Yeah, Cooper, big dog.
Cooper, and episode 9, I think.
And
Ben. I don't know if he watches this. Don't think so.
Yeah. Anyway,
Cooper, I think does watch.
Anyway, but here he is. Great midfielder. What do you think? Will he fit in well with the Saints, Max?
It's gonna be it hurts to say this, but they're gonna be a good team next year. It hurts to say this so much, but they're gonna be good. Top 5, possibly. Top 5, maybe. If they can play their cards right, I reckon top 5 team, possibly. So
looking good. I mean, he has a two-match ban at the start of the year because he took drugs or whatever. So that'll be pretty unfortunate for Saints.
He's a bit of a reject at the moment.
Yeah. Anyway, well, that's that sheet done. Let's move on to this. Do we have any? Yes, we do. So first off, right off rip, Jesse Hogan. Moving on to the GWS Giants, the big man himself. This man, Max cut this.
Don't worry about it, all right? Don't worry.
Off he goes to the Giants. Do you reckon he's a good pickup? Is it a risk that will turn out well, do you think, if he stays healthy?
I mean, the Giants are going to lose Jeremy Cameron, so... Need another player to fill the roster.
Though. Imagine if they don't. They have a dynamic duo of Hogan and Cameron, and they also have a young rising star forward that I can't think of right now, his name. But, he looked really promising.
Beautiful. Who
else have we got here, Max? Can you see?
You can Adam Treloar, mate. He's not confirmed, but he's getting kicked out, to be honest. We got Jamie Elliott down there.
No, that's not Jamie Elliott.
That's not Jamie Elliott.
That's Jordan Nagoy. Anyway, stay on Adam Treloar. He's basically been kicked, as Max said. He didn't want to leave. He loved Collingwood, but seems like he's moving on. And the 3 front runners are Hawthorn, St Kilda, and Carlton.
Get around him.
With pleasure. But apparently his contract will be paid by Collingwood. So he's making like $700,000 a year. So they'll pay like $200,000. So we'll only have to pay $500,000 if we get him. And he's still got 4 years left on his no, 5 years left on his contract because he's signed until end of 2025. So this could be a good pickup and an underrated get for whoever gets him. Hopefully Carlton. Please come.
And on the other sheet, Adam Sard is coming to Carlton as well. So
yes, we do. Yes. But here, 2 meter Peter Wright from the Gold Coast Suns. He's gone to Essendon. Well, he's probably going to Essendon. He's almost confirmed.
I mean, they need it. They're losing a few good players, like including Danaher. So I think he could help out a lot there.
Yeah, I mean, they had Josh Dunkley requested to Bombers too, so we got that. So it's almost there. It's like in there somewhere. Yeah. But who else have we got here? Tom McDonald. Haven't heard much of him lately. But he could be gone because of Ben Brown. And we got Baden Proust here, who I think is almost a Giant. So they'll have Jesse Hogan and Prousty to make up for apparently Cameron, who's gone.
Yeah. That's a definite, mate. 99.9%.
All right. And this last sheet where most of the moves have happened. So we've got here Kyle Hartigan. Oh, wait, no, that's Kyle Hartigan. Damn, who's this? We are prepared.
Yes.
I'll just have to edit this out.
Yeah, we're going to cut this out. I can't believe I said Jamie Allen.
Damn. Oh wait, no, it's on the podcast plan. Oh, it was right there.
Steph Martin.
Zach Langdon. Damn it. Okay, it's Zach Langdon from the Giants. The
technical difficulties.
The small forward himself. He's gone to the Eagles. Wow. Good little forward. He's still young. So what do you reckon?
Got a few years left. I cannot speak to that. Got a few years left in him. A few good years. A fair few years. I think he'll do well. He'll bring up the West Coast. They'll be a good team next year. Not as good as the Saints, but they'll have a go. Yeah. Especially with him.
And then we got this man here who is an interesting case. Oleg Markov. Yes. A very interesting name as well. Jeez. Get it on there. Come on.
There we go.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah.
But he's gone to the Suns. Now, if he wasn't on the Richmond Tigers, I reckon he would have stepped into any best 22 for any other club. He's a really great defender. Just so happens he was on the Tigers.
He's at Richmond.
Yeah, so he didn't have a spot to play. But definitely will just slide in perfectly with the Suns. And it will be interesting. They did report that maybe Nathan Broad would go, but he's re-signed with the Tigers as well. And walking 22 easily. So we got Markov here. And now this is Kyle Hartigan, Max.
Hey, I didn't say anything. It was you, mate.
He's gone to the Hawks.
Oh, they need another player. They're struggling.
Yeah, they lost Isaac Smith.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, another good forward, I'm pretty sure. So,
hopefully.
From the Crows.
If our facts are right.
Yeah. McKernan. This is an underrated pickup, I reckon. Not many people were talking about him. It was delisted by the Bombers, but he's off to the Saints. Yeah.
Saints again. I top 5 team.
Yeah, they're becoming the new Geelong, just picking up everyone.
They really are. Nah, not getting no Isaac Smith or Jeremy Cameron.
Yeah, but I reckon an underrated pickup. I have a couple of friends, and we have a couple of friends who are Bombers supporters, and they said that they're really unhappy that they lost him, and they delisted him. But
they're losing Adam Sard soon as well.
Orazio Fantasia.
Yeah. Already lost Danaher. What's going
on?
Every time we talk bad about Essendon, just because they're just losing their players.
I mean, they're getting Josh Dunkley.
Yeah.
Wow.
Job, you got 1 for 4 losses.
No, but a great forward, I reckon. And interesting to see what he does. And I reckon he'll slide in nicely in Joe Danaher's
I think they're going to be good, which...
Yeah. Anyway, Steph Martin from the Brisbane Lions. As you know, they have quite a few tall players in Danaher, McInerney, and Martin, and Archie Smith, who hasn't had a game. It it's not in their best 22, but is there if need be. And they had a basketballer, I can't remember his name, but he's really big. So they have quite a few ruckmen. So he was out of contract, so he's off to the Bulldogs by the looks of it. Hasn't been confirmed, but is very likely to. Yeah, but what do you think?
I think Bulldogs need a big man at the moment. They're struggling for one, so it's a great pickup for them.
Yeah, they do have Tim English, but I reckon this will be a great backup for him. Yeah, big body. Could move up forward too. What do you think about that?
Oh, kick a few snags. I don't think he'll mind it too much.
Yeah. I mean, he's getting into his later years of his career. He's 34. But, he's looking good.
Yeah.
Mason Cox is another one that hasn't re-signed.
The finals man himself.
The one that stopped Richmond from getting the grand final 4 years in a row. So, kicking 4 goals in the prelim in 2018.
Stopped West Coast from getting into the next final as well.
Yeah, jeez. But he's an underrated player, I reckon. Big body, could be up forward. I reckon someone will pick him up and really benefit from this. So,
possibly North Melbourne. After losing Ben Brown, they'll lose.
Yeah, well, that's all the trade news. Big week. Still not done, the trade period. And we got Sard, as I mentioned. We've got Higgins. Ben Brown's not confirmed yet.
Cameron.
Fantasia. Cameron, yes. Josh Dunkley. We've got heaps of players still to come. So we will let you know in 2 weeks' time after our exam. So,
yes. Yeah.
Oh, I can put my virtual background back on now. Big
symmetry. Look at this beautiful symmetry now. But we're gonna move on to Fedek Vienna.
Mate, I haven't finished AFL yet. There's still more to go.
You wanna keep going, mate?
There's still more to go. I reckon Zach Williams' contract was a blessing in disguise this week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. Why would you not want Zach Williams? This is all Australian. Why would we not want him? Why would you say blessing in disguise there?
Because I did hear that if we didn't put that, because Giants offered him reportedly 700,000 a year, and we offered him an extra 100,000 at 800,000. If we didn't offer him that extra 100,000, they would have matched our offer and they would have kept Zach Williams, and we would have had to trade for him and given up that pick that we are using to get Adam Sard. So we've played it.
Carlton striking again. If I had my jersey on hand, I'd put it on.
Yes, but it was a great move, I reckon. Underrated. Now we can get Adam Sard as well as Zach Williams, maybe even Adam Treloar for a second-round pick or third-round pick. So we're looking
top 4 team.
I mean, Stephen Silvani, we kicked him out, and now everything's gone pretty good. He set us up great. Thank you so much.
Throwing a few knives in his back there, Valen.
But the Swans have changed their logo. Have you seen that during the week?
It's a beautiful logo. It's really beautiful.
Yeah. What do you think about it? What have you seen?
I love the feathers representing Sydney Opera House. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's what they're meant to represent, because they do.
I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure I read an article. I read an article. Don't you worry.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay. No. Okay. The Sydney Swans have introduced a new logo without the iconic feathers of the Sydney Opera. Without. No, I read it wrong. But if you look at the logo, it looks like an angled Sydney Opera House. So
it does. And I thought that too when I first saw it.
I thought it was like a sneaky little nod, you know?
Yeah, maybe, but maybe not.
Yeah. Just so they don't have to pay for it to have it as their logo, like the Sydney Kings.
Yeah, yes. So that's why they've done it, I think. But anyway, and before we finish the AFL segment, Eddie Betts. Oh, thank you.
He's got years left in him. He's going strong.
Anyway, thank you so much. We've got him here for another year, and probably one more year only. Getting pretty old, but anyway, thank you, Eddie Betts. We'll take you. So now we can get into the more serious segment. The best segment
because I was so excited to get into it.
Fair dinkum, yeah, nah, mate.
Wow.
I'll ask the first question. Lewis Hamilton will leave the F1. He hasn't signed yet with anyone.
You asked me before and you said he hasn't signed yet. Do you reckon he'll leave? And I go, nah, he's fine. He's going to say, but he's done it all. He's got the most wins. He's probably going to have the most championships at the end of this year. I mean, he's got nothing to do. Fair dinkum.
Big call from Max.
I know. Bro, I don't think he doesn't want to drive anymore. I don't think.
There you go.
Drive F1. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll get into that later. So keep watching.
Hawthorn needs another experienced player like Adam Trelaw after losing Isaac Smith and a lot of other players they lost in the last few years.
Fair dinkum, I reckon, because he's still young, but he's also experienced. He's played finals a lot. I think he's only like 26, 27, and he's still got heaps of years left in him. I reckon Hawthorn would benefit from that. Tom Mitchell and Adam Trelaw in the midfield, along with Jago O'Meara. Ben McAvoy in the ruck, who's kind of getting old. But looking good for the Hawks next year if they could get him.
You just look at that three-peat strong team, and all of them have just nearly gone. They're drying out.
Yeah. All right, we've got a combination question here. Going for the first statement that we just said in Fading from the NR. If Lewis Hamilton does leave, Max, will he go to Extreme E?
Extreme E. There's been talks about it. If you don't know what it is, we'll talk about it soon in the Motorsport section, my favorite section. But if he does leave, he has to. What else would he go to? The Extreme E are looking for drivers. They've only got, I think.
No, go on.
Huh? Sorry.
Go on.
I think they've only got like 5 or 6 drivers ready for the 20 spots or something like that. Yeah, I think he will. Fair dinkum.
There you go.
I don't. Queensland will lose the State of Origin series.
Nah.
I tried to throw you off there.
Change the question there, mate. Yeah, we will win the State of Origin.
I tried to throw you off there.
Anyway,
I was ready for the fair dinkum. Yes, fair dinkum.
Of course, we're going to win. So Max, we're not going to lose. Bruce is the Bruce is the worst State of Origin mascot.
Bruce is the best State of Origin mascot. You just tried to do what I did. Oh, Bruce is the best. Hopefully we can put a photo up of him. He's just such a good lad.
Yeah, we should find one.
Shout out. AFL Transactions can be a great Instagram account that you should follow right now.
Triple fair income. It's going to be great. It's
triple fair income.
We've already got like 6 posts up there. More coming today, hopefully. We'll see. And looking forward to this new account. And I would say go and follow if you haven't already.
Please do so.
We'll wait. No, I'm not doing that again. Anyway,
we did that a lot.
Moving on to the cricket. Morne Morkel, one of the international stars, signs with the Brisbane Heat. Great player.
I think they needed it after AB de Villiers. I used to call him Ab de Villiers. Left them, and left the BBL in general. So I think they'll need another star to come back into the team.
Yeah, that was big news this week. And a 15-year-old Afghan spinner, Ahmad Noor, signs to the Renegades.
Perfect pronunciation there.
That was actually pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself.
But Renegades, he must be so good. I'm so excited. If he's just getting signed at 15, how good is he? He must be so good.
Sign me up. I'm 15. I'm
played cricket for like 2 years of your life.
Will Pekovsky, a rising star in the Test. He scored 200 for Victoria in the Sheffield Shield. He signs to the Stars.
Hasn't played BBL yet.
Get around it.
He will this year. Slow start. He's starting with the Stars. Slow start, but I think he'll get up and running and find his feet.
The only thing
after
I'm
this
worried
season.
about, to be honest, is that he will be doing test duties for Australia, probably because
Yeah.
he's played so well in the Sheffield Shield. So we might not have him in the team very often. But I am worried about the Stars this year, to be honest. All these other teams have had international signings galore. There's at least 2 on each roster about. We have not got one international signing yet. We have not re-signed Sandeep Lamashane. We haven't signed Harris Roof, the big dog himself, the one that was in the best team of the BBL. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. What can we talk about? How's your day gone? Just gonna put it out there. Hey, how you going? Hopefully it's good for you. Yeah, it's going all right for me at the moment. Yeah, we've started off with the podcast. Probably we'll do a bit of homework after this. Yeah, a lot of assessments coming up and exams, as we mentioned before. And then we got basketball. I'm really hyped for that. We'll see what happens. Yeah, but we got a very short team. Max is our tallest player at about 5'11" or 6 foot, as he claims. A lot of people know that. Yeah, 6 foot in shoes, he likes to say. And yeah, when he comes back, I'll tell him all about it, what I've said to you guys. And yeah, but I'll probably have to play center because Max doesn't like playing center. Yeah, Max, if you're watching, oh, Max is back. Hello, Max.
Don't worry about it. Some not technical difficulties, lunch difficulties. So
Oh, I was
it
just
is
talking about
currently
you claiming that you're 6
12
foot all
o'clock.
the time.
Are you claiming? It's a fact. Balin
not
is
6 foot,
5'11"
Max.
and he's a little jealous.
I'm the exact same height as you. We measured we went back to back at school yesterday, and it said no, we do not condone that one. No.
So yeah, Balin's 5'11" and I'm 6 foot. If you don't know us.
Mate, I was asking the viewers how the day was going. I was explaining what I was doing, and then it came to you being 6 foot, and apparently, yeah. And then you're gonna make me guard big men
for
today.
a fact I'm 6 foot.
Anyway, what were we up to? Josh Taylor, big dog, goes to the Renegades.
Oh, beautiful, bro! Renegades, we're taking the dub again. We just had a break last year.
Nice fast bowler. Yeah, he's gonna be good for you. And Sam Billings from the Sixers goes to his crosstown rival in the Thunder. That'll be interesting to see.
Dodgy stuff, Sam. Dodgy stuff, mate.
Anyway, yes, that is
there'll be
cricket.
a few sandpaper against you.
Jeez. All right, moving on swiftly. Motorsport. I'll hand it over to you.
Drum roll. Give us a. That's not really good drum roll, but. Danny Rick gets a podium. And we had a student free day, so I watched it. It was beautiful, and unlucky Max Verstappen. Thanks for the podium. Because Max Verstappen was currently running in third, but his tires blew out, and that was the end of his. And then Danny Rick swoops in for the podium. So beautiful. I loved it so much. But
to be honest, didn't watch it. It was like at 1 o'clock, and I just was so tired. So.
No commitment to the F1. We had
My bad.
We had a holiday the next day. It was student free day. Anyway, I found a new form of motorsport. It's called Extreme E, and it's really cool. It's pretty much all electric cars, and they're big built-up off-road electric cars and they've got all dirt tracks, and they go into the forests and everything. They do it. It's starting next year. It sounds so cool. It's gonna be like the F1, but electric and on dirt. So it's like a cross between rally, Formula E, Formula One. It sounds so good, and it's all for climate change. It's actually raising money for climate change, which is really cool.
That's pretty
cool.
So
yeah, it's and raising awareness, and Lewis Hamilton is a big advocate for social awareness and stuff like that. So I think he could end up in Extreme E.
So is it actually like the cars that are they like built like a Formula One car?
No.
So
We'll
what do
probably
they
have a
look?
photo somewhere.
I
But
doubt it because we don't want to be copyright claimed, Max.
that'll be right. We're promoting their sport. Go watch it next year.
Oh
It
yeah,
starts...
we are promoting climate change. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes for climate change. Yes, comment down below if you reach this point. Yes for climate change. Yes. Anyway,
it starts.
But as
me
you
a
said
second.
before, I just want just going off topic a bit here. When you said in the flashback, fair dinkum, yeah, nah, Lewis Hamilton could be out. Do you think he could be a worker for Mercedes or like a manager or CEO or something like that?
He wants to drive. I think he wants to drive.
Fair enough.
He's got a good amount of years left in him, and I think he'll love Extreme E.
Okay.
But it starts sometime in March 2021, so get ready.
All right.
We're advocating for you, Extreme E, if you're watching.
You know what? We'll put the link down in the description as well. Yeah.
To their website
for climate change.
Yeah. We support it.
Yes.
Not supporting climate change happening, but you know what we mean.
Yes, we support anti-climate change.
That sounds bad as well. We can't win. But talking about managers and stuff at Mercedes, leader Toto Wolff is stepping down next year. He wants
It sounds something like Wizard of Oz.
I think he's
Toto
German.
Wolff.
Like your Kimi Räikkönen last episode, but he's not a wizard, I swear. He was the team leader.
Toto's the dog, Max, from Wizard of Oz. You spud.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Oh, come on, Max. Jeez.
We can't control ourselves, but Toto Wolff, he's stepping down from team leader. I don't actually know what the role is called. It's
team leader of what?
Mercedes.
Okay.
Mercedes Petronas.
Yep.
He doesn't want to have to go to every Grand Prix and more focus on his family. So he's stepping down, but he will be doing a lesser job there. So,
right, sweet.
And that could antagonize Lewis Hamilton to leave because Toto Wolff's like his best friend at Mercedes. So,
oh,
sick! Whoa.
Or he'll go to anti-climate change racing. Yes. Wait. Yeah, anti-climate change.
Yeah. I think that's MSA. But Haas, they've been struggling, and they got rid of both their drivers, Grosjean and Magnussen, and they're looking to an all-rookie lineup possibly. So Mick Schumacher possibly, Callum Ilott maybe coming from F2. Nikito Mazepin. Oh, there's so much. Oh, it's going to be a doozy over the F1 trade period, Baylor.
We could do an update on that too. Yeah.
F1 trade period. F1 transactions and news.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. But before we finish motorsport, I just want to say, Anton De Pasquale from the V8 Supercars. He was racing for Super Cheap Auto. He's now moved to Shell V-Power in place of Fabian Coulthard. Or Scott McLaughlin, don't know yet. And Will Davidson.
Fabian.
Will Davidson will be one of the co-drivers, I'm pretty sure. When they were, if they do like a, not a super sprint, but it's the opposite of that. Can't think of the word. The marathon. I think it's
but it could be some news. It could be in replacement of Scott McLaughlin because currently
IndyCar.
Yes. So he could be leaving it all together, the V8s.
Yeah, because they're called DJR Team Penske, and Team Penske is also in America for the IndyCars. So I think he's racing there this year, isn't he?
Yeah, he's already had a race. I don't know exactly his position.
I'll go search it up real quick for you guys.
But yeah, so that could be controversial. Scott McLaughlin, arguably the best driver in V8s at the moment. So yeah, it could be big. Lewis Hamilton and Scotty leaving the two best drivers of each sport leaving. That could be cool. Also, not Joe Nazi and Kimi Raikkonen are staying at the F1, so that's pretty cool. Nothing much going on there. No moving. Perez could be going to Red Bull, possibly Hulkenberg, with replacing Alex Albon. But Daniel Kvyat did lose his seat at AlphaTauri, which is expected to be Yuki Tsunoda. He didn't get signed like Pierre Gasly, Danny. So even though he just came fourth in the last race, he didn't get signed again. So that's pretty sad. Balin, did you?
Yeah, well, McLaughlin pushed up to 17th during the race, but a beginner's error put him out of the race, so he didn't actually finish.
Oh, he didn't even finish.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all the experience, I guess. So yeah, so let's move on to the next segment. Questions with reflections.
Beautiful.
We're back to 5 questions this time, unlike last time where we had only 3. But who's winning? I think I'm winning 7-3 or something like that.
It's not good for me. It's not looking good for me. Is the answer?
Yeah.
But
and I'm disappointed because no one's commenting below what we should do for a dare. Please, if it's you,
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Ben, if you're there, Monty, if you're there, Sophie, Acacia, anyone.
A lot of people.
Mom, Dad, Marita. I don't know who else. Cooper, surely, mate.
Surely, mate. Yeah, but I'll start us off. Speaking of the Swans changing their logo, how many years did they have their last logo for?
Well, that's a good question.
I'm proud of this one. Was it A, 17 years, B, 12 years, or C, 23 years?
I'll say 17.
Lock her in?
Wait. No, 20. 23.
Yep. Lock her in?
Yep.
I should have let you go with 17. You got to be kidding me. I shouldn't have said anything.
I don't know why I said 17 because I knew it was before the 2000s when they had that logo. So I don't know why I said that. Anyway, what number was Saints' new recruit Brad Crouch at Adelaide? Was it A? 6,
I know who he is.
B,
I'm going to look like a spud.
2, or C, 4?
I'm going to look like a spud, but I know who he is. I'm going to look like a spud. 4.
Are you sure? I'm giving you a chance like you did to me.
4. Don't say that, no. 2.
Are you sure? Lock it in.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a chance.
2. Don't do 2. If it's 4, I'm going to be so mad, but 2.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, okay. I'm not smart, I swear.
Yeah, we both gave each other a chance.
How much money will be spent on the upgrades for GM HBA Stadium? Is it
You're
A?
giving me some doozies today, I tell you.
$142 million. B, $72 million. Or C, $40 million.
How am I supposed to know this?
Well, it was on the AFL website.
I'll go 72 million.
Unlucky, mate. 126.
Really?
Geelong bring out the big bucks.
Jeez, all right.
No, 146. Sorry, not 126. No, 142. But yeah, you know what I mean. So,
wow.
You know.
Anyway.
You weren't going to get it.
Why did the Sydney Swans change their logo? Was it A, because the Opera House was on it? Was it B, because the Harbour Bridge was on it? Or C, because they wanted to spice up their old logo?
Opera House.
Yeah, correct. That was
yeah.
We talked about it earlier.
Yeah. Wait.
Max is winning. What?
Wait, is it 2-1? Wait, you
Yeah,
got
2-1.
2-1. 2-1. Okay. Who has the 9th pick in the AFL draft? The one coming. Is it A, North Melbourne, B, Hawthorn, or C, Fremantle?
Fremantle, I reckon.
Unfortunately, it's North Melbourne, good sir.
Jeez, I'm not going well today, boys. You've given me some hard ones.
You've been asking for some hard ones, mate. I just had to put you in your place.
I'm on 1 from 3. What date does the BBL start? Is it
I
A,
actually don't know this.
8th of December, B,
Oh, that's when we
9th of
finished school.
December, or C, 10th of December?
Am I allowed to look at a calendar?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to see if I could see the days, Saturday, Friday, or like. I assume it's Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. I'm gonna go with Saturdays. Wait, 10th was the last one you said?
Yeah.
But I think it's the middle one, 9th.
No.
Is it
10th?
10th?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Back.
No!
All right, I need this.
Okay. Who is playing in the Rugby World Cup on the 13th of November? A, Ireland and Wales. B, Ireland.
Top of the morning.
Stop.
Top of the morning.
B, Australia and New Zealand, or C, Samoa and Tonga. Samoa? I don't even know how to say it. I know what it is.
Wait, what was the first one again?
What do you reckon? Top of
Ireland
the morning, and
Ireland
Wales.
and who?
Hey, stop looking down at your phone.
No, look, questions are there. It's nothing.
I didn't take you for a cheat, Valen. Wow. Stop. What are you looking at?
No,
what are you looking at?
I'll look
no,
up.
Yes. Bro, you're a cheat.
I'm gonna go Ireland and Wales.
Oh wow, got it right.
Really?
You're a cheater.
I do not. Look. Questions are there.
Cheater.
Look.
Oh no, I'm thinking, Valen. I'm thinking.
I can show you my search history. Look.
I don't even want to care. I don't care. 2 out of 4 for you, big lad.
All right, and 2 from 3 for you.
Yes.
Who won the 2020 Melbourne Cup?
Oh, mate.
Is it A, Twilight Payment? B,
I'll go with A.
Vow and Declare?
I'll go with A. I'll go with A.
Yes. 3 from 4 from Max Jackson. So
I'm gonna get judgment here, but I love watching the horse races.
Moving on swiftly, Max.
Love the Melbourne Cup. Such a good day.
Debatable.
Who won the F3 World Championship? This is a pretty easy one.
Yeah, I should get this.
Do you actually know?
Yeah, I should get this.
Okay.
You should read out the names, though.
A, Logan Sargent. B, Liam Lawson, or C, Oscar Piastri?
Oscar.
Sure?
Yeah.
You sure about it?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's a Melbourne bloke. So yeah, okay. That's 3 out of
from 5. So I need you to get this wrong.
You don't want to have more halves.
What was the final score in the State of Origin match at the Adelaide Oval?
Okay.
A, 14-20. B, 14-18. Or C, 12-18.
I swear it's B. If it's not B, I'm gonna flip.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm giving you a chance.
No. It's B. Stop it. It's B.
No.
Yes. The comeback's on.
Oh, here's the leaderboard.
Yes. Probably
4
down
to
there.
7.
Actually, is it 4 to 7?
Yeah, 4 to 7.
Oh,
really disappointing.
3 wins behind. We're coming. We're coming. All you Max supporters out there. This is the state of origin questions, reflections.
Anyway, let's move on to the last segment of the episode. What's going on there? So this is where we watch sport or find something in the world to do with sport, and we take an image of it and we put it here and have a rant about it and say, what's going on there?
Wow. I'll start us off because I think your one's better, possibly.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can go.
Wait. Okay. Danny Rick, he got the podium, and he has a shoey like he always does. And he got Lewis Hamilton to have a shoey. And 3 years before that, Lewis Hamilton goes, I'm never gonna do a shoey with you. And he got like Lewis Hamilton goes, take the other shoe off, Danny. Take it off.
That's pretty
so he had
funny.
a shoey out of Danny's shoes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is funny.
What's going on there? Sorry, what's going
on there? All right, so I've sent you an image of my what's going on there. I wanted to show you what's going on there. I do not understand. I'm watching the F1 and there's these reporters with their headsets on and their microphones and they've got the biggest antenna. They look ridiculous. It's massive. You can see it here. It's absolutely massive. It's about, I don't know, an extra half a meter.
State of the art, Balin. State of the art.
Do they need to contact the space station or something? I don't understand. What is going on there? It's just so, it looks ridiculous. Like, none of the other sports do that. Why F1?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Am I right? Like,
what do you mean? It's state of the art, Bailey.
Like the supercars, they have the headsets on, but they don't need the fancy antenna that sends signals to the next universe.
F1's making billions of dollars each year, and they can't.
I don't understand. I don't know. But what is going on there? What is going on?
To conclude the podcast, what's going on there?
End of the episode. That is the end of the podcast. Last podcast.
15.
2 weeks.
Cross it out. We've done it. We've done 15.
Woohoo!
Milestone.
Yeah. You reckon we'll get to 30 by the end of the year?
How many weeks are left? I don't think this.
Yeah, I know, but like we might do multiple in weeks because we've got the holidays now and Christmas coming up.
If they want it, I don't think they want it.
We'll have a special Christmas episode. I can tell you that. That'll be
yeah,
great.
all right. I'll dress my green. I have a sick Santa hat actually.
I can't wait, Max.
That's episode 15 crossed off. We'll be out. Do your thing, Baz.
Baz. All right.
Balin, sorry.
No, call me. All right. Yeah, Baz. All right.
Sorry. Can I not? Are you scared that they're not allowed to know your nickname?
No, it's cool. I love it. Yeah, it's just you don't usually call me Baz. Go for us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Anchor. Or actually, before we do that, I'm very sorry, but last week's episode was not on Anchor or Spotify or any
YouTube exclusive. YouTube exclusive.
It was. I don't know why. Sorry.
It was a video podcast, so you know.
Yeah, but the audio just wouldn't upload, and we kept saying error. No, don't do that. Or
YouTube
whatever.
Exclusive.
So I'm really sorry. This one will probably be on Anchor.
If you want to go watch
it, go there.
It is on YouTube.
All the platforms are there. Click on it. It'll take you to whatever one you want. We're on Spotify, Apple, or Google Podcasts. Go follow the AFL News and Transactions Instagram page, where all you need to know is there. We've already put out like 6 or 5 posts. And we've got some Instagram stories going. We're getting there, Max. We're getting there. So yeah, that's it. You wanna?
Goodbye from the best under 18 boy podcasts called Sports and Things in Victoria.
We will see you in 2 weeks after our exams.
Yes,
See ya.
right. See ya.
Hey, little voodoo child, you got me running wild.